I'm just sending them in, dude. $10,000 IQ. Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Man on Man. And today's juicer, we're gonna be flying high with Momo. Okay, so I have already made like a Momo Angels deck, but I thought let's just run some of the most broken flying cards in the game. Momo is going to make the first non-lemur creature with flying, cost 1 less. It's basically just like a Llanowar elf for flying creatures only, which is very nice because we do have two of the most broken cards in my opinion. The Nova Hellkite. I ran this in the Boros version, but now we're in Jeskai to really abuse the blue flyers as well. Dealing 1 damage to any target is really good because again, there's just so much like Llanowar elves. There's the Cub lands. Just popping for 1 is just so relevant in this meta right now. But we're also pairing it up with the Quantum Riddler. There's a lot of times where, you know, obviously we are kind of an aggro deck, so we are going to be like clearing our hands out pretty quickly. If you take the Quantum Riddler, I mean, you can just warp it in for 1 blue pip, which is pretty insane in and of itself. But like I said, because we are going to be, you know, Jeskai, we got to take care of the Riddler and the Nova Hellkite. Starfield Shepherd. This card is an absolute banger. All you have to do is just, again, you can just warp it for 1 white pip, and then you can search for a plains, which you do have 2 of them. But sometimes you just want to be able to tutor your Mockingbird. And I know you're going to say, why is Kellan in here? Don't sleep on Kellan. Do not sleep on Kellan. You do have a little bit of like chicken to play on turn 2. So plan A is always just Momo into like Hellkite or Empyrean Eagle. I think this is pretty obvious, right? Just everything is +1/+1. You can cast this on turn 2 with Momo, but there's a little bit of chicken here with like the Malcolm, Diversion Unit, and like the Interruption all at instant speed. So if you have Kellan out, you can either hold up like, you know, Diversion Unit or Malcolm for Flash or like Lightning Helix. Otherwise, you can sink your mana into Kellan, and Kellan is also tutorable with the Starfield Shepherd. So later in the game, if you have Starfield Shepherd and you have to tutor something, a lot of times your Mockingbird will be gone. You can go for your Kellan, and now you've got like a mana sink later in the game. It happened a few times, so I'm not gonna lie, it actually was relevant. Other than that, it's the Momo show, baby. This card, this is the next one. Pretty sick. Don't sleep on this. It has to attack each combat if able, which is kind of isn't really great, but flying in haste, and again for 2 red pips. At the beginning of a combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you may pay a red source. If you do, return it to the battlefield. Now, if you have Hellkite and Quantum Riddler, or even a Starfield Shepherd with an Empyrean Eagle, because it'll get +1/+1 with a Starfield Shepherd, it is so easy to just have a creature with power 4 or greater, and then you bring it back with the red source. How do you get into the graveyard? Well, that's where Malcolm comes along. Malcolm, again, you can just cast Malcolm for 1 blue pip, and then draw a card, discard a card, discard your Flamewake Phoenix, and now the fun starts all over again. Diversion Unit is a really good card. Again, you can just like go for blue. Now keep in mind that this is you have to do blue pip to cast it and then blue pip to do the ability there. So just kind of keep that in mind, but I do like this card quite a bit. That's about it. Mockingbird and Momo do kind of like synergize against, there's like dyssynergy there because Mockingbird says the amount of mana spent to cast it and then it's less with Momo, so you gotta be a little bit careful there. But other than that, we're just gonna be taking Momo, just like aggro flyers. There's a lot of burn here too, so Helix, Lightning, and then a few Flood Maws just to go to the opponent's face. I don't know, it's pretty good though. So Jeskai Momo Flyers, here it is. Keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. How's Shoku? Hello. Appa's getting up there too. Yeah, it seems like the combo, the almighty combo, isn't going anywhere. Speaking of combos, what the hell is this? Speaking of combos, what is this? Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, blah 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 blah. Is this also a combo deck here? Yeah, make your food, whatever. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, I think there is a combo, but I thought it was more with like land stuff. I don't know of any combo with this. I think you go Eagle here. I think you lean Eagle here. You could just go Hellkite for 4 damage. I think you lean Eagle here, though. Because you can theoretically at least block, I guess. I don't know, it's close. It's close. What do I add to Sackborn deck? What's a Sackborn? So there we go. That's exactly that's the other reason. You could also ping something with the Hellkite. But sadly, if I kill the Innocence, that just prevents the lifelink. So that kind of sucks. So this is definitely Hellkite. Get rid of this nasty lifelink. 5 damage, not bad. I'm paying like absolutely no attention to the stupid talent, but maybe I should be, huh? Maybe I should be. Yeah, Bloodghast, Umbrella Collar, Cub, Mossborn, Bayfogs, Bounty Hunters. Yeah, you can go like, you can just like win the game, right? What pissed me off is cool stuff charging 40% more for Bale Mercs. They'll be like that. Sephiroth, no! I'm down to 15. Firebending Stones. I haven't really tried my hardest to make a firebending deck yet. I think my only shot here is just go high in the air. I mean, I can't really go double weenie here. Can't go double weenie, so I think am I just dead again? I think I'm just dead. 3, 6, I can't swing. No. So maybe I go Starfield Shepherd. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna grab, but don't think I can win. Kellan. We could go... We can't go Momo. You gotta go Mockingbird into, like, Sephiroth or something. I think that's my only play here. Mockingbird into Seph. I guess. Kind of cancel this out, I guess. This is my only play. Sack you to draw. And then now Sephiroths will at least cancel each other out. Because, I mean, I'm not going to... If I just, like, go Hellkite Swing, I mean, certainly we lose. Certainly. If you got removal, then you got removal. I don't know. I tried. George, can you re-grab anyone, dude? For yeah. Thanks for that, for sure, Adam. Adam on board with the lively dirge. How much are multiversal passages going for? Those gotta be a decent penny, huh? But why Baelmerk just for some extra ping and digit? Baelmerk is just goated. Anything that's graveyardy. Anything that's graveyardy. $5 for the Spider-Man, 10 to 15 for the regular. So the Spider-Man one, nobody wants. Is that what's going on here? I think I'm still just dead. So they're gonna take Bart. If I block Sephiroth, then they just make a bazillion triggers. I mean, Sephiroth himself will transform too, though. So, like, I still think I am blocking Sephiroth here. If they want to transform Sephiroth, like my Sephiroth transforms too. I haven't even done the math. They might just have me here with the Scavenger's talent. Faded Firepower. I do want to try out like the Faded Firepower firebending thing. The only problem is that I think Isn't that card a mythic? I don't have any. So I was like, well, maybe we'll just wait on that one then. Yeah, if we didn't copy the Sephiroth, we were just dead as hell. I still might be dead, but I think I am. And I am. I am anyway. So I should have swum the Eagle, but whatever. So Pyroclasm is dead as a doorknob's the fire magic show for this one. Rest in peace, of course. Unit, bam. Yeah, it is a mythic. That is sucky though. But I did actually funny. People must have really liked the firebending one because on YouTube I did my firebending early access deck and people really seemed to enjoy it. It was like one of the best viewed videos I had in a while. But yeah, I'm not trying to build that. There's way too many mythics involved. All right, Momo, come on, baby. I need you. Come on, baby. We need a Momo and the Riddler. Everything else will sort itself out. No Broke Boys Avello remix. I got you. It's not quite. No, I don't care. I don't care. You can request whatever you'd like, man. No Broke Boys by Avello. It's in the queue, my friend. You already know. 1 mana Quantum Riddler. Come on. 1 mana. Not bad. Draw a card for 1. I'm just, can't be too bad. It's not as sexy as the Hellkite flying in for 6 damage turn 2, but I got some J-pop earlier, so you did. Yeah, y'all can request whatever you want. Voice of Victory, huh? Alright, I guess I'm gonna double burst lightning this thing. That's so gross. We can make up for our damage here, though. Hellkites. I think you have to, just because we know that you have Sephiroth, so... God, this feels so awful. Double burst lightning. I could just go maybe to the fate. I don't know. God, that feels so bad. But we do have Riddlers in case we do get depleted, so... I don't know. I requested a new song from 18 years ago yesterday. Wait, Lena, did I miss one or something? Did I miss something? Opponent is, ooh. Well, if we didn't have Fire Magic, then we just have Nova Hellkite, so... Sorry, opponents. Wahaha. Let's go blue, tap. Because I am going to need a Riddler in there eventually. Bang, bang. Fire Magic does hurt my lovely Momo. But we'll see. We'll see what we want to do. I'm saying as far as the not... Oh, I got you. Yeah, y'all can play whatever you want. Y'all can request anything you want. Unless it's like, I guess something bizarre for like weird reasons, which I don't even know what would be offhand, but... Spot Servandum. Finally a good target for the Burst Lightning here. Shepherd is not free at the moment, so we gotta go Nova Hellkite. And now Nova Hellkite is staying. Elite staying power. And that's the kind of the idea. Oh, Momo. Hey, Momo, you're so fine, you'll blow my mind. Hey, Momo. It's kind of the idea here. Hello, will I slide my side? Don't believe it's best. Coming around to Fated Firepower for X equals 1. Oh yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. Well, I could obviously not see this hand because this hand is poopy. Do I need double blue? Probably not. Starting town might kind of crap on me, though. Don't think I need double blue. I'm gonna say no. I think you'd rather have double white here. Goldfish doesn't have anyone running Umbral, Collar, Mossborn. Why would you run... Hold on. Korhazi. Why would you run the Collar and Mossborn? Because you're trying to do the combo? I can't imagine that's the best way to do it. Or to run the cards. I don't know. The combo, then yeah, obviously, but... I am just going to hit the Burst Lightning here. Yeah, we'll just get the starting town down, whatever. Yeah, it's quite bad. Don't really have an answer in my entire deck for this damn thing. Damn it. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this thing? You know what? Maybe I just copy the damn thing. Maybe I just Mockingbird it. I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, what else do I do with this thing? If you can't beat them, join them, right? If you can't beat them, join them. I don't see what else I'm supposed to do there. Phoenix Fleet Airship. Okay, yo. So they can crew this, so I can't really swing in. This card's actually so good. Oh my god, this card's so good. What does it actually say? So you sacrifice a permanent this turn. Okay. So I have to Helix then. We'll go Helix. I imagine they'll crew. Ah. And then we Momo draw a card. Say go. Nope. Well, at least I got an Enduring Innocence too, so now maybe we can both draw an obscene amount of cards. I'm gonna go Malcolm first here. Yeah, we could wait. If they have a board wipe, then I'll be really sad, but... So the thing is, though, I understand what they're going to do here. They're going to go for the Great Erishan City, and then they're going to go for the Phoenix Fleet Airship. That's kind of what the... That's kind of the idea here. So I really can't swing. I can go Eagle, swing with Momo. I think that's the only way I can do this, right? So that's a 4-4. Now I can actually swing. Are they going to trade here? I doubt it. Okay. Umbral Zella gives Sack Outlet for free. Blood Kitchens, Babe. Yeah, okay, I got you. I have enough wild cards. Cat. Go for it then. Dredgers equals Dredgers Insight. I would imagine Dredgers Insight was really good in like the aggro-y meta. Like mono red was a little bit more prevalent. Like Dredgers Insight was really good then. It has since then become a little bit worse. God, I don't know what to do here. This is rough. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. I can't swing. I need a Riddler bad. I mean, you can see him rip the Phoenix Fleet Airship, I guess. No, you can't. I'm sorry. It's not. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a copy, not a token. So it's just a copy. It's a copy of a token, whatever. Okay, so I just say go. That sucks. I think this thing's gonna cook me up, man. Basically have to have a Riddler or a Hellkite, or I'm just cooked. I actually don't get the draw because it's too big. Ha ha hee hee ha ha ha. But now I at least get some swings in there. I think I have to swing. God, if they have spot removal for the Eagle, though, my God. If they have spot removal for the Eagle, I think I have to just concede if I'm going to commit to this. But I can't just sit here and do nothing forever. Okay, it's not too bad. The only nice thing is they can't actually, I mean, the graveyard's gone, so they can't go for the Arishan City thingy. Oh, God. Alright, alright. Another land, yo. Do I want to just go for it here? I mean, I have how much power? And they can block 1, and then I have 7 through here. Am I just gonna have to do that? I don't know if I can, like, just... I don't think I can just win a marathon here. Wow, that was a good game. Very scary. Shledankus. That is a good name. You know what? I've seen a lot of names in my day. That's a good one. Shledankus. That's a good one. I can tell you that right now. Being right is not being wrong, but if you think you're right when you're wrong, you need to be corrected. Being correct is more important than being right. I'll cheers to that, brother. Where's my low to the ground stuff? Because this is all clunk. All I'm seeing is clunk. That's not clunky. That's not clunky. Get out there, Momo. 1 mana Riddler. I mean, it's not that insane, but... It's not as insane as dropping down the Hellkite on turn 2, but, like, you know. Where are all the Simic decks? We should just eat the Simic decks alive. I just have not seen... I haven't seen any Cub on the ladder today. We should literally eat them alive with Hellkite and Pyroclasm in the sideboard. Arden, ew! I know what you are. I know what you are. Cavero. So we actually don't really get much benefit here because if we just, I mean, there's really no benefit here. So let's go Foundry into just Hellkite. Bash some heads in. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wow, my Momo. That messes up my curve, dude. No, it doesn't. Maybe. What's actually better? Nova Hellkite for 4, but then it warps out, or a Flamewake Phoenix? I think just the Phoenix is, right? I mean, this is 2 guaranteed, and then next turn it's just 2 more. This can deal 1 damage to something stupid, I guess? I don't know. Jeskai Momo, yes. Jeskai Momo. Infinite Badger Cub, Nature's Rhythm is crazy work. Yes, it is. Good God, is it ever. Well, I saw an Arden, so I think I'm just screwed here. Do I just lose now? I think I just lose now. Oh, woe is me, woe is life, woe is me. Well, I guess I could get Hellkite Lightning Helix, so we're not dead yet. Not yet. This is why we're saving that Hellkite, baby. So red, blue, blue. Red, blue. Yep, make sure it's not screwing me. Bada bing, bada boom. Pop. Helix. Problem is, though, Awaken the Undead. I'm just gonna grab another Cavero, but I guess they don't have Arden now, I guess. Without Arden, I guess it's not too bad. This is actually not that bad. If you don't have, yeah, you don't have lifelink anymore without Arden, so this is kind of okay. I need to have 3 red sources. I don't want to go Riddler. I want to have 3 red sources. Which I do. Nope, nope, nope. Look at Auto Tapper. Leaving me up no red sources. A travesty. A true travesty. Hello, Flamewake Phoenix. Hello. Thank you, Auto Tapper, for cooperating. Now, please do not hit a bringer from this mill. I didn't. Oblivious Bookworm, hi. How oblivious are you? There's the bringer, Jesus. Well, it's just the Hellkite show. Maybe you have... It doesn't really matter here, or whatever. Like I said, you don't have whatchamacallit here, so just get in there. Just get the hell in there, dudes. The Flamewake Phoenix for the win, baby. That's right. That is frickin' right. Do we pack in Torpor? The problem with Torpor Orb is it doesn't hit Arden. Like, it doesn't hit Arden, you know what I mean? So that's kind of not amazing. Maybe 3 Torpor Orbs is a little too aggressive. I don't even see that Aang deck a lot, so 3 in the side is... kind of regretting that a little bit. Flood Maw doesn't do anything, right? Flood Maw doesn't do shit. I'm going to go a couple Torpor Orb. I know that it's not great versus this deck, but it does shut off Bringer, but not Arden. So, maybe I should have Tidebinder in the sideboard. Yeah, Korhazi is a judge for Grand Archive. Banger of a song. The song is a banger, Peppa Lich. Absolutely. Make it. Now you really made it. Hey. Certified banger. I think we have to mulligan this, because... Yeah, you have to mulligan this, actually. Because, like, I don't know how we're going to be a turn 4 combo deck with this. Hydration, I got you. Cheers. This hand's also cheeks. God, this hand also sucks. Alright, gotta take one more molly. Okay. This is a hold your nose. Just plug your nose and just hope for the best. Okay. America! Momo, no support. Momo, where's your buddies at? Where's your buddies at, Momo? I'm just gonna Helix your face. We got at least one more for like a flyer or something, but... Ooh! Do you actually... Oh, this is max awkward. Like, do you actually hit the Riddler here? I mean, do you... I think you do, right? You hit the Riddler just to draw an extra card? I guess. Could get... Oh, well, there you go. Case in point. There we go. Easy peasy. It's not gonna matter if they hit their bringer, which is looking like they are. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay, okay, maybe. Perhaps, perhaps. Still can't get our double draws off the Riddler, but hey. Don't Cavero me, dude. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Please don't. Please don't, Coma. Alright, maybe. The thing is, though, is I think I need to hit the Riddler. Because the thing, though... I guess we're like, maybe we could top deck into Rest in Peace. Is that like really what we're going for? On the crazy off chance I top deck whatever the hell you want to call that thing. If I top deck Rest in Peace here, I'll be so sad. Because then I could actually cast it. Okay, cool, whatever. So down to A, there is a chance. Well, if they have Cavero, they just win. I'm going to say we could Lightning Helix double to the face. If they have Arden, then they just win, but... Don't have Cavero, don't have Cavero, don't have Cavero. That's not Cavero. That is not Cavero. That is I wasn't worried about Cavero. Ayag. Hello. Hand is kind of doo-doo crumbs, not gonna lie. Hand is also basically what you want to see is a Momo and a Momo. Just, you find a Momo or like maybe a Riddler. Good things will happen. I'm not even joking you, I am kind of debating on just mulliganing again, because we are running Riddler, you know what I mean? You find a Riddler, you just unmulligan yourself. It's that ridiculous. Maybe we'll put away Malcolm. We'll put away Malcolm here. Storm Chaser's talent, eh? I want to make use of Mr. Burst Lightning here. Gross. Gross. I guess we could go for a Riddler. I want to dump my hand out a little bit more. So if we go like 2 per turn, I think that's okay. I don't like hitting the Lightning Helix on a little otter, but... I don't think you can go face there. We gotta grind with Mr. Riddler. It's my only chance here. It used songs of the tokens in or whatever the hell. The Song of Totentons, is that what it's called? Rip off big fat Totentons. Totentonses. Alright, Riddler's coming out to play. We're finally gonna get some sexy draws with Mr. Riddler. Don't tell Batman, but we found the Riddler. Do you drop this, or we have to drop one of them? We know that. Do you actually drop this? I guess. We'll keep up the starting town just in case we have a Momo or a Burst Lightning. I don't know what color it's gonna be. Okay, there's some value for us. Totentanz, German, Toten to die, Tanzen to dance, dance of death. What did I say? Okay. Totentanz. Is that close? That had to be an honorable mention. Pop lock and drop a Hellkite. I think the worst part about Hellkite is that the Riddler just does not care about Hellkite at all. The Hellkite just gets mogged by Riddler. But I am running both, so. With the guy there's also more I've seen, I believe slows the game down. Exalted Sunborn. James, how you doing? Exalted Sunborn, that's the copy, or the token generator copier, right? Exalted Sunborn, I believe. Let's take a look at this Teamer Otter list. Oh, yep, it looks great. Valley, Flood Caller, Shrubs Iron, yep. Otter just got a little bit of a comeback. I can't really... Damn it, 3 toughness. Alright, Flamewake Phoenix not looking sexy here. God. Alright, let's do this. Pay to life. Blue. Blue. Whatever, whatever. I'm gonna keep up the starting town. How do we get around this? I don't think we can. Not now, at least. There's a copy so you get Cottontail caretaker to add a few Austrians. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Alright, so now we can at least attack with our stupid little Flamewake Phoenixes. I don't know if I have enough red for all of them, though. That's kind of the problem. So what if I go Momo, Flamewake, and then we can go Riddler? This seems okay. And again, we'll hold up the one random... Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we're grinding. We're grinding. Let the grind commence. Demir bounce. Problem is they have Storm Chaser's talent stock up. This song rules. It really does. The monsters. Who sings this? Hold on, I gotta check a look. Matchbook Romance. I'm not gonna lie, I would not have gotten that. Not gonna lie, would not have gotten that. But shout out to Matchbox Romance. Believe what you read. Oh, do I block with this damn Riddler? Am I blocking with Mr. Riddler? I imagine I do, because I imagine you might have a cat. And even if you don't have a cat, well, my Riddler can't scream anymore, so... It's a Guitar Hero song. I've definitely played my fair share of some Guitar Hero. Good God, have I ever. Yeah, Eagle. I think you go red. And I'm gonna do that same exact thing. Blue, blue, whatever, whatever, whatever. Just to hold up that one starting town, because I don't know what I'm top decking here. Could be a Burst Lightning. There it is. See, I don't know. I didn't know it was going to be red. Yeah, you got to get in there. Momo's a 4/4. Not bad. Can I die? Maybe hold on. Maybe, should I Burst Lightning an Otter? Can I die? Can they start ripping off 1, 2, 3, stock up? Maybe I should. Ooh, hold on. Maybe I punted here. Ooh, there's a real chance I could die here. We're all on drugs, Weezer. I got you, Adam. Hold on, there's a real chance I could just die here. Oh, I probably should just Burst Lightning them last turn. Wow, this is actually really, really nasty. I should have done this before. I'm kind of getting nervous. Okay, all right. I think that helps out a little bit. Because if they have like double kill spell and just otter, fear of isolation, that gets a little sweaty. We are all on drugs by Weezer added to the queue. I said I didn't know what that little icon was in some cards. What little icon, Korhazi? What are you talking about? What little icon? The wild card or what? Oh, the set symbol. I got you. Do I just take this? I don't have any way to like unable to. Yeah, I don't have any way to unable the scream. So I think you just chump block here. Yeah, I have no way of like bouncing my own Riddler, right? Not in the main, no. Eagle. Eagle. And you already know we're hitting that Flamewake Phoenix. Let's drop this just in case. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're pretty juiced up here. 2 mana. I guess I could kill something. I'm just getting in there. I'm getting in there. 5 life. There's an okay chance they kill an Eagle, and then these are 3 3s and 4 4. That's still a lot of pressure, I think. Toast would have gone OG Bloodghast. I kind of like the new Bloodghast art. I don't have any sort of affinity for the old one because wasn't playing hardcore at the time. I played a little bit when Bloodghast was OG, but I kind of like the new art. I don't know why. Unless you craft base. So Bitter Triumph. I mean, we're still getting 2 to go through here, so kind of close though. Yeah, you have 5 life. We're good. Ooh, Flamewake Phoenix. Is Flamewake Phoenix kind of alright? I'm not gonna sit here and say Flamewake Phoenix isn't an amazing card. Like, I know it's not amazing, but like, it's playable. Playable, certainly. Maybe I should have High Noon in here, huh? Old art for Bloodghast is craftable, at least, yeah. I'm actually the other way. I have the old Bloodghast. I kind of want the new one. I'm not even joking you. I kind of want the new Bloodghast art. Kind of like the new Bloodghast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. So we gotta go Fire Magic. I know that. Fire Magic. Diversion Unit feels kind of mid. Flood Maw feels kind of mid. We'll go a Braid for the 3 toughness. And we'll say, let's go. Appreciate y'all for helping them out here. Is there any way to export the deck list? Yeah, there's a little icon that has the arrow to export it. And then you should be, yeah, and then you should be able to like paste it as if you copied it or something like that. I'm a little slower to read than the Gobbler. Thank you, Gobbler. Sans whatever, but like, you know, we're here to grind versus Demir bounce, so. I ordered the new art for paper because I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not a hater of the OG art. I just wasn't playing that much. You know what I mean? I wasn't playing much back in the days. So I definitely... Go ahead, take the Helix. Take the Helix, you fiend. Best way to share the deck list. Korhazi, I would say the best way to share a deck list is probably either Ether Hub or Moxfield, depending on your preferred website, I guess. Moxfield. I'm still a boomer and I use Ether Hub, but Moxfield is really nice too. Do I go? We'll just go Momo here. Yeah, sure. Find me Momo. Song's really good. It's when it's real. Don't have enough. Whoa, this is fine. We can go Multiversal Passage. We missed this canal is a little awkward, but I needs me some white sources. I needs me a white source. This card is terrifying. Now this card is absolutely terrifying. We're gonna save the Mockingbird for when this thing flips. This card is literally terrifying. Scry 2, draw. So this is basically Scry 4, draw 2. And then you get a Avatar correct. Like, look at this card. This card is nuts. I was sleeping on this card a little too. I mean, I wasn't even, like, sleeping on it. I had this in early access. But this card's actually, like, borderline cracked. Yeah, this card just got my eyes on it big time. But, for now, what are we doing here? Starfield Shepherd. I already have my Mockingbird, so I don't need to tutor it. So let's Mockingbird and Empyrean Eagle. Hold on. Okay. hold on. I don't know how to do this. So if we Mockingbird, we have to do X equals 3. Right? X equals 4. X equals 4. So that we can Empyrean Eagle. So X equals 4. So that I can... Okay, that's fine. I don't want to click the wrong damn thing. So I guess the new plan, we're not gonna mock the avatar thing. We're just gonna try and kill you before you can flip it. Favorite food, 1, 2, 3, Italian. Oh, it's gotta be steak. Italian pizza, close enough. I would say steak. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would probably be steak. But I probably would get tired of it. The total amount of mana spent, right. I was like, I'm just gonna like tap out for it. I was like, I don't even want to like mess around with this. I cook steak once or twice. I would probably... Wait. Yeah, we do block here. I don't have any way to like not... I don't have any way around the unable to scream, right? Right? I think I took out the Flood Maw, right? Yeah, I took out Flood Maw, so there's no reason to keep this around. Alright, frickin' Legend. This Legend of Kirk, I gotta kill him quick. What am I gonna grab here? Maybe I just grab a Kellan. Alright, let's grab Kellan. What's up? If they block, then I'll Burst Lightning. If not, well, maybe I don't even Burst Lightning at all then. I mean, Kellan's not the best thing ever here, but do I Burst Lightning the Fear of Isolation? I could just Burst Lightning your face. And I think that's probably a little better. Alright, we'll go Kellan. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Sausage can be sweet or spicy. Sausage is hit and miss. Sometimes you can get some good ass sausage, and sometimes sausage it feels like you're eating the griddle, the gristle. Maybe I should be running 2 Mockingbirds. God, I would love to have another Mockingbird here. Now that Gobbler told me how to cast this. You're getting a little too wide there. I respect the hell out of this Avatar card, though. It's scary. They're already getting wide. Stop. 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 No. No. Another land is just horrible. Let me tell you. Not a fan of that. Well, we're out of gas, basically. We have Burst Lightning. I'm just sending them in, dude. Just send them in. I'm not winning a marathon versus this, so... $10,000 IQ. Well, if it isn't Jeremy Nintendo 64, I was more of a GameCube guy myself, so sorry, Jeremy. But we are going to mulligan this because the hand is doo-doo. Seam Rip or Lightning? We're not getting rid of... We never get rid of Momo. I'm going to lean Seam Rip here. Very arbitrary decision there. That sounds spicy. Yeah, Momo, just imagine Momo with Riddler. And I don't think you really need to imagine anything else. Hellkite and Riddler. I was like, let's just put in Momo with Hellkite and Riddler. Everything else will just come into fruition. The deck plays itself. You play Momo, you play your Eagle, you play your Nova Hellkite. If you get low on your hand, you play the Riddler, you win the game. It's pretty simple. But I do have to draw into one of my sexy creatures. Momo, you are pretty sexy. You are pretty sexy, but like, how sexy? That's the sex appeal's kind of running a little bit low right now. If they do drop another land, I may have to do something about this. Because I don't want to see a Kaito if this is actually what I think. Oh. Well, it seems like I'm the gasless wonder here, huh? Tyler, how you been enjoying Avatar, buddy? Adam, the goat, Adam. How you been, Adam? We're kind of in hell right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's just kind of hell. Do you swing in versus Mr. Eagle? I think you do. This is so gross. So grody here. Adam, we are on Jeskai Momo Flyers. So I've already done Momo and Hellkite, but I was like, what if we like incorporate the Riddler in there too? And everything else just came into fruition. So this definitely does seem like to be like Riddler. Or sorry, Dimir, not Riddler. I wish I had a Riddler in my hand. Aristocrat sack with the fake pox guys. The wild cards, they don't grow on trees, do they? Put together a trade list for 375, 8 more standard cards. What do you use? Use like a card conduit, or what do you use, Adam? I think this is a decent burst lightning spot. It's not great. I mean, we're gonna have to top deck something sexy anyway, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot, and we will pass to the new game. So this is just Dimir, I'm imagining. Show fire magic. Get the hell in there. My gorgeous fire magic that everyone knows I love. But here's an overview of the list. Pretty simple stuff. I might even cut a land. I'm not really sure. TC alert to what it is. That's TC. Oh, you just take it to your LGS. I got you. I didn't know if you were doing an online buy order thing or... I got you. I got you. Alright, what are we getting rid of here? Fire magic. I guess kind of hurts our Malcolm and Diversion Unit a little bit. Because fire magic also kind of hurts me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But I still imagine this got to be at least pretty solid versus them. So I guess you cut 1 unit. And no, not Kellan. Kellan's okay. We cut these little 1 toughness dorks. Alright, well, no Momo, but that's okay. No Glar, get the deck list from the trash. Yes. Yes, I went to reddit.com, straight to the trash bin. Don't you worry, man. It's only a matter of time before we revisit Glarb. It's only a matter of time. I feel it in the pit of my sack. The Glarb will make a return at some point. I just don't know how Glarb got any sort of, like, you know, new stuff, you know? Did Glarb get any new cool thing? We gotta what, stretch out as much hype as we can for the new set. Hit me, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yes, this is perfect. This is why I love fire magic. Just a huge fan of the card. Quite frankly, just a giant fan of the card. Absolutely love this card. I mean, it just doesn't get much better. I guess even if we didn't have fire magic, we have the Hellkite, so we should have a really good matchup versus Dimir. We could go I think you go Eagle here. I could warp in Hellkite, but then, like, I think we just go Eagle. What up? Simple as. Everything gets... This card is so good, man. Just everything gets +1/+1. Good, clean, fair magic. Good, clean, fair magic. Just, you know, nothing too crazy, nothing too broken. Everything just gets +1/+1. A nice, healthy body. Like, nothing crazy. Not gonna wow you to death. Alright, let's get in there. So now that if you have another Deep Cavern Bat, well, now I'm warped out, and this is warped, not in my hand. No, they did not pass the priority check, did they? They did not pass the priority check, chat. I mean, we could just go Riddler here. Draw 2 more cards. Maybe that's the move. Whoa, they must have clicked Resolve. I was like, they must have clicked Resolve super fast, because they did not pass the priority check last time. I was like, if they have a cat, we can't really go Nova Hellkite very well. That was kind of scary, though, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, Flamewake Phoenix. Don't think you've ever seen this one before, have you? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Please do not counter me with your last card. The Realm of Ko. Okay, yeah, I like that card a lot. We do have a Burst Lightning, so please just don't show me a cat. I asked nicely. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. I got Burst Lightning. We do have the Flamewake Phoenix. Don't sleep on this card. It's probably a little bit better versus like control and whatnot, but I mean, hi Sephora. How we doing? How we doing? How in the hell are we doing? All right, we do have the Burst Lightning. It's tempting. It's a little tempting. Starfield Shepherd for 1 feels pretty good. This is literally a free card if you warp it for a planes, which is kind of cool. So I think I will do exactly that. You only get the bonus for your first card, but I think that's quite okay. Judge, I asked nicely, he's still dead. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to call the judge. Persuasive King, what's up? Thunderstruck, I got you. Thunderstruck, AC/DC. A timeless classic from my high school. High school gymnasium, high school sports. I know Matt Dash is probably in a high agreement here. Alright, Nova Hellkite, bye-bye. But Momo is going to get bigger here. We could also go... I think we're going to copy the Curiosity. This is where Starfield Shepherd gets pretty hot. So we go Mockingbird. And we can always tutor our 1 Mockingbird. And then we go X equals 3. And now we have a flying cat. And now we just have a flying cat. Look at that. It's the cat in the hat. I don't think I really need to shock this in for the Burst Lightning. I'm gonna... You know what? Maybe I do. I'm gonna do it. Live a little. Don't let me into things, Matt Dash. You know I have to. One of the best beer chugging games. Oh, yes, yes. It's gotta be. Doesn't get deckless. He builds them. Playing on the deck would just mess him up. Oh, did I miss something in here? But yeah, no, I definitely don't. I'm not gonna. You know, I don't say never. I'll never say never. If he shows me something real sexy, I'll play it, but... How much damage do I actually have here? Let's say we take 5. They hit me with Deep Cavern Bat. We hit the Burst Lightning. How much damage do we have? We got 4, 5, Phoenix. That should just be game. Should just be game, right? I don't think I even need to block. If your plan is to go for Mr. Bat, and I shocked in my Foundry, I think I'm looking as golden as a goose. Are geese golden nowadays? I don't know. Hook, line, and sinker, baby. Calculated. Not calculated. How's it going, Calper? How's it going? Oh, yeah, baby. It's the Flamewake Phoenix show, baby. Let's go. And that'll do it. Cowabunga, dude. Alright, so, like I said, I think we gotta have a pretty good matchup versus Fire Magic deck. So, Fire Magic's gotta be like, putting some work here. And I think we're already well optimized, relatively speaking, versus Nasty Demir. Now just show me a Momo and a Hellkite and we'll be good. I'm a Brood and steal. Yeah, no, I have nothing against people who steal, you know, steal deck lists. I got nothing against it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just not my style. Wow, what a crappy hand, let me tell you something. You're looking as duck as a turtle? Damn. Quack quack, I guess. I'm a brewer and I keep it's based on who you don't even know. Persuasive King, yes, that happens a lot. I can attest to what you're going through. I actually don't get this a whole lot, but every now and then you will get that. As a YouTube, I'm talking as a YouTuber, but yeah, or a content creator or whatever the hell you want to talk about. Sometimes people will hit you with that. Like, you got this deck off someone else. It doesn't happen a lot, though, so I'm not going to pretend like it's a very prevalent issue. But yeah, it does happen sometimes. And I'm like, dog, even if I did copy some, like, why would I copy somebody? Like, I'm not going to benefit from copying somebody. It just looks bad, even if I was to do that. And there's only so many cards in the standard, so there's going to be a lot of overlapping. Does a turtle duck quack? I would think so. I would think so. How does a turn 2 Nova Hellkite sound? I think it sounds pretty good. But maybe we go Eagle first. Let's go Eagle first, because I want to go Hellkite, Burst Lightning, onto Cecil. I think that makes a little bit more sense to me. I think that just makes a tiny bit more sense. We go, yeah, turn 2 mana Nova Hellkite with Burst Lightning. We can get rid of the Cecil here. If they go for Kaito, that's totally fine. Go for Kaito. Go for it. Don't care. No, not my Momo. Alright, now I can't do my cool move. Now I just can't do my cool move? That sucks. We could go Kellan pump for 2. I think you have to lean that way, in that direction. No, I think you're going to have to lean that way. We also could go Burst Lightning. Yeah, I think this is okay. We'll see. Let's see what they want to do here. Lock. Please, you don't have a Phantom Interference. So far, so good. Diversion Unit. So you know they gotta have a cat here. It's gotta be the kitty cat, right? What if I hit the Diversion Unit? How's your day going? Pretty good, Calper. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? Oh, I have to imagine it's the kitty cat then. So if it's kitty cat, I think we're just racing then. Okay, if it's kitty cat, we're just racing. If this gets counter, I'm gonna cry. 7 damage is 7 damage, so it's a Drowner instead, sure. The nice part about this is that this does warp out. So, like, we're still threatening Leakful on the back crack here. Yeah, the warp out kind of takes away from the drown and play a little bit. Thousands of weirdos will have fun overlap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's going to be overlap with a lot of builds. Why not from work? Working on some brews for stream? For stream? Wait, Copper, are you streaming or what, bro? Come on, do not be mean. Give me a land. Give me a land I can put Dimir away here. Oh. Boo. Do we just go for lethal here? I think you do, because if you just resolve a Hellkite, you win. And then we have the Eagle for the Drowner. It's close. It's close, but I think you do that. Strategically betrayed, Mr. Eagle. Swinging with the Drowner's a little wild. I mean, yeah, I guess. Top deck a land, please. I need a land. Land me, daddy. Land, please. But like a land, please? What about a land? What about a land, though? Thank you. Thanks for playing, Dimir. I never knew ya. Thanks for playing, Dimir. Thanks for playing, Demir. So sad.